Hello, possum friends. Today, I want to share another life-saving product with you. Meet our family's friend, Eufy. With 3 cats and a dog, this machine has done a lot of hard work. I purchased my first back in 2018 after doing a lot of research on my options. There are so many robot vacuums on the market, I knew I wanted something sturdy, not insanely expensive, and with good cleaning reviews. The Eufy by Anker fit the bill so well that when I purchased a second robot vacuum in 2021, I went straight for the same brand. If you've watched our channel before, you've seen these vacuums running with our kitten riding on top, Pepper the dog running away, or the other cats just watching in amazement. Let's hit a few points about how I make these RoboVacs work for me. First, I make sure to clean them out after each use. I know it seems like a hassle, but as you'll see later in the video, it's not all that painful, and it makes it so much easier to just hit the power button when you remember you need them to run. Second, I make sure and pick up cords, toys, loose items, anything that the robot might think needs sucked up, but is actually not trash. You'll see in the video where I caught one of the machines wrapped up in a computer cord. If I'd been home, the machine would have notified me that it was stuck. Once the obstacle is removed, it's just a simple push of the button and back onto work it goes. But you can also watch it go around a pile of towels and dirty clothes. Third, I use the magnetic field strips or shut doors if I don't want them going in certain places. I have a ton of hard surface floor, and the rooms with carpet are low use, so I don't want them wasting battery and bin space in those rooms. I know I don't use all the functionality of these high-tech machines, so if you like the thought of scheduling these to run at a certain time, or remembering you need to vacuum while at work, these little robots can do all that and more. They are pretty smart and go to their charging stations when they start running low on battery. A cat on top probably doesn't make going home any easier. Let's look at what all they sucked up. That's gross. It's a lot of pet hair, human hair, and just dirt. After dumping out the bins, I take the main roller off and remove the stuck-on hair, string, threads, and dust bunnies that I can get by picking with my fingers. Maybe I'll do a deep dive clean in another video. Next, I remove the 2 spinning brushes. They like to get hair wrapped up in them, so I pop them off for a quick clean and then pop them back on.
Some
times, if I'm not giving the Eufy a full bath, I grab my cordless vac and give it a once-over. It's a quick way to get out the little crumbs. You can see I have a helper. Gizzard, the Maine Coon, joined the fun. That's it. Now they're ready to be used again, and when I need an extra hand with all that pet hair. Links, notes, and anything else helpful can be found in the description. If you have a Eufy or decide to get one, please make sure and leave me a comment.